Hey guys, this is the 2026 Diamond King here, back with another Pokegaming SAH. And today we will be hatching a couple of eggs from the previous episode, the three that were not hatched yet, which was good. So at least we got something for this uh, episode. So there you go, they are the three. I think I'm just gonna do two, and running around with that one as well. So yeah, so a quick update again on a couple of things that happened. One, if I can quickly go there. So as you may saw or could have gotten a glimpse earlier, that recently our box of shinies and legendaries has suddenly grown by a huge amount, almost double. That is because our I'm not really sure whether or not I am in the position to say it, but I will say it regardless, because I believe that everybody deserves to know, in case they start to wonder where she's gone and all that. But Ripens has left the server. Basically, she will only come on when I request her to do so. And for help with any builds or anything that I would need, basically. And yeah, so this so basically these ones, you can show, as I'm showing right now, the ones, these are all hers. And she basically told me that to not trade them any of those away, and basically let's keep it. And yes, and she's got basically given all her money to me. She still has her full team with her, along with a couple of other shinies as well, that she still needs to get rid of, or the ones that she's already been attached to. Those she won't get rid of. So yeah, and it honestly, for her it was kind of hard because of the constant questions that she's been getting about about her what am I trying to say? Hang on. Okay, got it. Got it. So yeah, she's been continuously asked about her videos, about when they're going to be uploaded and all that, because if you have a YouTube, like on this server, you have to upload at least twice. I think that's what it was. At least twice, two videos a week or something like that. I can't remember the exact numbers, but it was like 2 or 3 videos each week on them playing on the server. And because Ripens tends to she tends to get her views, most of, or I guess her majority of the views, on the Pokemon memes and jokes and all that. There really isn't much that she thought of for this server, besides like the number of times where she does battles, or just like any other tiny mini quick video stuff. Which for example, the other day, or the other day, last time there was that incident where the master balls were just raining, and doing that, she recorded that, and that was uploaded on her channel. And yeah, that was like those type of short little things. And yeah, and whereas I tend to do it a lot more often than her, in terms of uploading and playing on this while recording as well. But I don't, my subs it is increasing, and like I would say at a quite a steady rate, so I don't really mind. But it was, what am I trying to say? It has been hard on her, so she has resigned from that rank on the server, and she has well, I guess we could say she has officially left, well, unofficially left the server, but she will want everybody to think that, I guess. But yeah, so hope, whoever that's watching this episode, uh, and listening throughout all this grief and all that, I do thank you for that. You have my sincere thanks on that. Um, and yeah, do go to Ripen's channel. Um, and yeah, you can just go to my YouTube channel. She's on the right side where it says Team Delta Crew, and yeah, she's right there. I will try to remember to put the link down in the description below, but I probably won't. And yeah, so do go to the channel, go to one of the videos and just say, we're there for you. Don't worry about it. Just support her basically, because right now it has been terribly hard, and I didn't know about it until earlier where she told me to get on. Um, so yeah, because I was busy with things, uh, and yeah. So let's start with all this grief and then get into this episode. So first of all, whoops, we are going to quickly wonder trade this magic card. Confirm and see what we get. A Beedrill. Not bad, not bad. Uh, not that bad, I would say. But oh my goodness, I thought I fell. So let's quickly get another egg from here. Boom. And as of right now, we just have to wait for 2 eggs to hatch. Unless if it's not enough time, then we will get that other egg that we still have left in the PC. So, yeah, so thinking of guys, and none of you who knows Ripens, you're not allowed to go to her side and tell her a single thing about it. But I am planning to make like a little, I guess monument sort of thing, like how we did with Buddy Butter. I keep forgetting the name of you know what I mean about the little grave and all that. And yeah, I'm basically gonna plan to do something of hers for her as well, because we were actually talking about it slightly, not so much, that since she's leaving, I'm basically the only member left who comes on the Pokegaming server who's from Team Delta. So I'm the only original member left who comes on most of the time. Before it was Ripens and me, but now since she's kind of basically left, I'm the only original one left. If you guys are wondering who else there is, there's Nicole Dewar. He doesn't come on here that often anymore. Um, there's also the Fallen Hat. He usually tends to come on when I ask him to. So there's that if he replies as well, or during streams when he hears, as like the last stream that I did, like that. Or and yeah, who else? Then we have um, it's just Caitlin, I guess. She does come on from time to time, but she tends to come on when I'm not on. So yeah, I guess she tends to come on, but not at the same time. So I guess there is her, but then yeah, it's kind of hard when you have the different time zones and all that. And who else? Who else? I think that's it for now. Um, hmm, I think that's it for now. Unless we include a couple of other people who join later, but then that wouldn't really count. So I guess it's just like that. It's only Caitlin and I, technically speaking. But no, for me, I tend to get on where most of the my goodness, where most of the people who like tend to be online more often, of which I know, um, is on. So that's also great as well. But anyhow, guys, it seems that we have finally hatched our fourth, no, our third and fourth eggs, I think. third and fourth eggs, I think it's what. So let's quickly look at their nature. So this one's quirky, giant, okay, not bad, not bad. And this other one is whoops, and nature naughty. Okay. So guys, since Ripens no longer has her possible of doing commands and all that, since she's resigned from the YouTuber rank, we can no longer request her to look at the um IVs. My goodness. And yeah, we can no longer do that. So as of from now on, I guess it's just going to be us, constantly getting the eggs, walking around with it, see if it's shiny or not. If it's not, we'll just throw it into the bin. And if it is, then and that's great. End of series. And yeah, so it is quite sad, but that is not what we're here for. We're here to hello chickens. Are you trapped? I'm presuming you're trapped, but there you go. Boom. You're welcome. Put that there. Just at least there's some hope. I feel bad, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, let's quickly show these randomly. So yeah, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I can't seem to think of anything as of right now. I'm still tiny bit like worried about my pins. But she should be fine. She's quite the um great person. So yeah, it's great. It's, the funny thing was about it was that she I'm the one that she trusts most. Um, even though we seem to have another egg. Well, okay. Well, now before I continue talking, we seem to have hatched another egg, and it's not shiny. Thank you. Making sure. Okay, that's green. I don't know why I thought it was blue for a second, but he has the nature hasty. So that is not bad, I guess. Not bad. It's another giant one. Okay, we can live with that. No worries at all. Just quickly put you in there. Feel slightly bad. Oh well. Okay, what was I saying earlier? Shoot, I forgot what I was saying earlier. Give me a sec. Recall. So I was here, I was running around. No, I was there, and I was just running around, clicking around. Oh, okay, now I remember. Okay, we get before the egg hatch and all that. Okay, we get. So yeah, she's a great. Wait, what? Oh, right, about her trusting me. Yeah, okay. Okay, now it's coming back properly. No, Shaka, go away. Um, the it's I don't like in real life. I'm talking right now. I people don't tend to trust me. Only because they don't like me, or the way that I see things is just completely different to how the rest of them see it. That's why they don't tend to trust me because of my different mindset. But I was, you know, I guess you can say grateful, in a way, uh, that Ripens trusted me. And Ripens, if you are watching this, I do, yeah, I'm not sure what to say about that, but yeah, people don't tend to trust me, and like with Ripens trusting me and all that it feels just put that back for now. Yeah, it feels great, having someone and having the trust in you in protecting their sacred, I guess, things, or like digital stuff type of things. So yeah, it's been a tough ride for her, but she stayed strong. I actually advised her before about these things might happen, and couple of like things and all that. So I'm pretty sure that she would have taken that in account and actually did as I advised her to do. So if she did, ripens, I'm pretty sure you're learning. That's always a good sign. And yeah, and it seems that our eggs are finally slowly starting to hatch, so that's always a good sign. Did I not have another egg in here? Hang on a sec. Let me check. No, I did not have another egg. Okay, no worries. Let's put you back in there. Okay, so yeah, and as you can see right now. All right, Nico. Almost forgot. Can't believe I actually forgot about it. But Robbie here, Rockin' Robbie, he was also a member of Team Delta. He was one of the later early members. It was me and Nicole, and then something, but it was Nicole first. He originally um, founded Team Delta, I guess you can call it, and it honestly, like, it was great. We didn't make we made a clan, but first it wasn't really official or anything. But after Nico made that the clan, then it was like, okay, then we're good. He asked around like the people that I know, and like it was great. Then slowly Ripens joined Pokegaming, Caitlin joined Pokegaming, uh Fallen joined Pokegaming, and I started like, yeah, I started basically suggesting to Nico whether or not we should add these guys, because I've helped them. They're quite nice, it's basically, but it's like, yeah, sure, or something like that. I do not recall what happened exactly, but I'm pretty sure, I think it's something like that. I can't be entirely sure. But all's well that ends well. We somewhat have Team Delta back in all good, I guess, on Skype, because that's where we tend to talk. But other than, because of Discord now, and because as we get over the more responsibility, more work and all that, it's been slightly hard as well to actually talk just casually. That is a big bravery. My goodness. Huh. Okay. Well then. Yeah. I need to eat. I should didn't wasn't planning to place that there. Okay. And I fell again. And another egg. Yay. Trap. Did you get anything? No, I don't think we did. Oh well. So it seems that the Ripens Chinese are still in there. Oh, the champ's on. So okay, that's interesting. So we do have quite a number of staff people on, I guess. That is interesting. Haven't seen so many in a while. Well, that's always nice. Anyway, please disable the rain. I could, but I'm not that bothered. Apologies. So yeah, guys. So as you saw earlier, actually, all right. By the way, I demolished the whole thing. It just makes so much. It just makes this area a lot more cleaner, and like it definitely fixes the lag slightly. So it is very nice. But yeah, as you guys saw in the PC earlier, where I was showing all the shinies, you may have you saw a shiny Tyranitar, and yeah, it was kind of the option that I had, because my parents knew that my next after this season finishes, my next one would be trying to get the shiny Tyranitar. But so yeah, she basically gave me a choice on what on whether or not I wanted it. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I can always change it. So I got it, and yeah, oh my goodness, what is wrong with these? Huh, pardon me there. I had to quickly yawn. um, and yeah, so for the next season, once we finish this season, in hopes that we get another Chinese Spinarak soon, or I guess for the same amount of episodes, I guess, around there. Um, yeah, we will definitely have to decide on another uh, Pokemon to get the shiny off. And yeah, but yeah, yeah, basically. So I do have a couple of things that we could be doing. That is huge. Why are you so big? I do not want to know why you're so big. So yeah, I do have a few um different a few Pokemon that I guess we can try and go for, but because of this incident, I feel like it would be best to like do one that Ripens would definitely go for. Well, besides TV, there's way too many of those. Sorry, but not today. Ripens next time. But also, I feel like that it also should link up to how the Pixelmon mod, the development is being of them shutting down completely. So it is quite sad. So I do apologize. Actually, before I continue, that there's so much bad news. But you know, I wanted to get it out to you guys as soon as possible. So I guess this was the best way I could go. You know what on earth are you doing? Ditto, go back out. Thank you. Ditto, go. Ditto, ditto. There you go. So yeah, guys. The development of the Pixelmon mod, as we all love and know, of which is the mod that's like basically the feature of this series. They have completely stopped the development. Nintendo has made basically told them to stop. With no idea why. But there are a couple of things that people have been talking about that could be have caused Nintendo to ask them to stop their development into further improvements in the mod. But it has been 5 years since they started, and they have honestly improved a lot with the models, with the glitches and all that, with the legendaries of definitely the legendaries and all those great things. So right now they've stopped their development. They've ended when the when it was basically my most favorite update of all time was for any mod at all, where they finally added the Gen 4 legendaries. My favorite legendary, obviously Dialga. That's where my name Diamond's from the game Diamond, Pokemon Diamond, Diamond. There you go. Yeah. And yeah, they finally added Dialga, and I was just heartfelt that they finally added him. So yeah, having them to stop is quite sad because my third favorite is actually Black Kirim, or I guess Black Kirim slash Zekrom. But since they stopped the development, they can no longer do the XY generations of legendaries. So it's never going to be the most full experience that people who play Pokemon, or I guess Pixelmon in this case, would like to. Because I mean, like the thing is, right, with Pokemon, the theme is basically like it's quite easy actually. Gotta catch them all, and you can't really catch them all when it's not even all of it. So I mean, like in Pokemon games, you can do trades, wonder trades, and all that, a global link and all those type of things. But in Pixelmon, you can literally get every single one. Like, well, you can't get. Hang on a second. Let me try to rephrase that. You cannot get all the Pokemon because what Pixelmon has been doing is they made sure that they stayed a couple of generations back. So because Nintendo now it's Sun and Moon, and they've Pixelmon some weeks ago they just released the Pokemon, and they finally added basically more, but they kept their distance. So having them to go off is really, yeah. But anyways, guys, we've had our third egg hatch of this, I guess fourth. Yeah, it's fourth. I should have actually kept that egg, but I guess I can't anymore. So let's quickly look at this guy real quick. So he's a bold nature. His growth is huge, and yeah. Actually, how big is huge? Now that I think about it. Okay, it's definitely smaller than giant. So let's throw you away. I do apologize. So yeah, for the next episode, we definitely will have two more eggs ready to go, and I think I'm just gonna try to do that. But yeah, there will be another update video, on my channel soon, as to what will be happening, what will be the future, and how this channel will continue, soon, I guess. So yeah, do watch out for the update video that will be happening soon before the end of July. That I can be certain of, before the end of July. Um, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Pokegaming SAH. I know it was quite a sad and terrible episode, but we all hope that Lightpins is will be good. She seems good at least. And best wishes for the Pixelmon mod developers and all that. It has been a good run, 5 years. Yeah, it has been a great run for you guys, but all things has an end. And yeah, your time for the Pixelmon mod development has ended. And yeah, so I hope I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you all next time. Diamond King out.